Hi, everybody, and welcome to NHL Tonight, presented by Chipotle. Get free delivery. And right now, delivery sounds like a pretty good thing because you can see where we're at. Mike Johnson in his humble abode there in Toronto, joined by Boston Bruins forward Anders Bjork. And Anders, thanks so much for joining us. Where are you from, and how are you holding up, more importantly?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's good to be on this call with you. I'm back in Wisconsin, which is my hometown, just outside of Milwaukee area. So back here with my family. So things have been going well. We've been staying healthy, staying at home and stuff. So it's been good. We've been having some good quality family time.
Part of the challenge with an uncertain future, Anders, is like, how do you stay in shape? How do you train for an indefinite restart day whenever that day comes? So what are you doing to kind of try to stay in shape as we go through this time?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something I've never experienced before, working out just at home, not with access to a gym or the rink at all. So it's been interesting. Luckily, I have some weights and stuff in my basement, and my younger brother plays hockey as well too. So he's trying to stay in shape. And actually, my brother-in-law's staying with us right now, and him and my sister are here. So and he's a hockey player as well. He plays over in Switzerland. So us three have been putting our heads together and doing some workouts and trying to stay in shape because I think during this time it's easy to let yourself go a little bit and sleep in all the time, but we've kept each other honest. It's also been good to I've been talking to guys on the team a bit to see what they're doing, so we've been sending some stuff. Some of those online videos and stuff can be pretty good, especially just to get your heart rate up and get a good sweat in. So we've been talking about that a fair amount too with guys on my team and just other guys I know who are trying to stay in shape.
All right, when you're not working out and staying in shape, are you picking up any other hobbies? I know some of the other NHLers are, learning to cook. We see Mike Johnson, that beautiful guitar. He told us he can strum a few chords nowadays. What else? Any new hobbies that you've picked up in your downtime, or what are you doing outside of the conditioning stuff?
Yeah, no, I've definitely been trying to hone in on my skills in the kitchen because I wasn't too good with cooking in the past couple of years. I did a lot of eating out, so I wanted that's something I've been trying to get better at and had a lot of time to do so. So been learning some recipes from my mom and my sisters and stuff. So that too. I definitely do want to learn the guitar. I think that's kind of the popular thing right now that guys want to learn, and my sister's pretty good at the guitar and a good singer and stuff. So I've been meaning to get her to teach me. I haven't started yet, and I have no musical talent, so that could be interesting. But yeah, I think that would be really cool to do. But other than that, we've been playing a lot of cards with my family and board games and stuff. So nothing too crazy. But
what's the best meal you cook? If Johnny and I come to your restaurant when you're a Michelin-rated chef, what do you make for us?
The best one I got right now, I would say, is shrimp pasta, but made with zucchini noodles.
Oh,
yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. The zucchini noodles are hard to make, but I cheated one time and just bought a pack of pre-cut zucchini noodles, but the other times I cut it right myself.
Shaving them from scratch. I just buy them in the package. It's much easier to cook that way.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
A little bit of news coming out from the Boston Bruins,
right.
Anders. Zdeno Chara making some news. Can you confirm or deny the reports of your goaltender and the allegations that Chara made about him?
Yeah, no, those were some heavy allegations. I thought that was Z coming out of left field there. I thought that was hilarious, but yeah, I got a good laugh out of that. But yeah, I don't know. I think, to be honest, you could kind of put that allegation on most guys, I feel like, So I don't think too, because I'm not going to – I wouldn't say he's got the worst smelling gas in the room, but I don't think it smells good by any means.
See, we all need the game back because these hard-hitting questions are throwing everybody for a loop. So we'll kind of play off of that. If you had to be quarantined with one guy from your team, who'd be the best guy to be with, and who would be maybe not so the best guy to be with?
If I had with one guy, I would say I'm close with Sean Corrali, and I think he's pretty funny and calm. I would pick a guy like him. Matty Grizz is very calm as well. So one of those two guys, maybe.
So you're looking for a little serenity, right? That's what you want. Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, the reason for this is because the person I'm going to pick not to quarantine with would be Jake DeBrusk, because he's hilarious and a character, but I think if you spend that much time with him, he would drive you nuts, because he doesn't seem to have an off switch, and it's just like I feel like I already spent too much time with him during the season, so I do not know how I'd manage being quarantined with him.
It'd be exhausting being around that guy all the time. You'd wear absolutely. But no Charlie Coyle. He's your boy, Charlie Coyle. You guys did a lot together, and you didn't choose him. You're dedicating artwork that you created over him. I mean, why not Charlie Coyle? And I do quite, admire your work of art there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it took me a long time. So I'm glad I'm getting some praise for it, because I definitely put a lot of effort into that. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Charlie's one of the guys for sure that'd be up there. He's but the thing about him, the reason I didn't pick him, honestly, is because I think he's just a little too nice, Like, I need someone to chirp me a little bit. He's always just being too nice, So I think, I got to have someone that can give it back a little more than he does. So I'm kind of calling him out right now. I hope he hears this. But
I think he should do a drawing of you.
Yeah, I would like to see that for sure. I would love to see how that turns out.
I love it. The attention to detail. Charles Coyle. So you went really formal there.
I went formal.
How's your burger? Just like a guy from East Weymouth, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's his saying. How's your burger? Him and some of his friends back home, I think, love saying that. So he's always saying that around our locker room. And people get confused by it, but it just means kind of how you doing, like how's your burger or whatever. So it's pretty funny. I thought it was hilarious when he was always saying it. So.
Yeah, your locker room would be an interesting place. You got a lot of young guys, yourself, DeBrusk, and, and then you have the grizzled veterans. You got Bergeron, you got Chara. You sit next to Patrice Bergeron in the locker room. What do you take from being around him? What do you pick up just being around him, being near him in the room?
Yeah, no, I feel very fortunate to be able to sit next to him, because I feel like I've been able to pick up on a lot of things that I wouldn't if I wasn't sitting right by him. But it's pretty cool. It's cool to see kind of just like the season's a long season, there's a lot of ups and downs and stuff, but it's really cool to see his attitude and how consistent it is, throughout the whole time, and his work ethic, and, how positive he is even after, a couple of games where we're not playing well or whatever. He sort of has a very consistent attitude, and is always he's a very positive guy, and always has that same work ethic, which I think for a young guy like me, I feel like a lot of times it's easy for me to get really low or really high during bad or good stretches. And I think that's the biggest thing I've learned and seen from him, is that, he's just consistent with that, because he's been through it, and he knows, you got to find those good habits and keep developing them, because, you can't ride on a high that you're going through or whatever, a couple goals or whatever, because, things go up and down all the time. So that consistency, I think, is, extremely important, and, part of the reason why he's been such a powerful and impactful player in the league.
Well said. Well, we know you have some zucchini noodles to get to. So, Anders, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much. Stay safe during this quarantine. And like all of us, we hope that we see you and your teammates back on the ice very soon. So thanks so much.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right, Anders Bjork of the Boston Bruins, Mike Johnson, NHL Network. I'm Jamison Coyle. Stay safe, everybody at home. And thanks for watching NHL Tonight, presented by Chipotle.